Please work. I can't even get in front of it. It worked, so that was it. Tamarin Rye, Tamarin Special Forces insignia, scribbled document, crowns, a Nilfgaardian longsword. Hemi, no wonder we're losing this war with cowardly for soldiers. All it took were a few arrows and a wallop of the mace for seasoning, and that was that. Battle was over, and the whole convoy was ours for the picking. Maybe they were having such a hard time of it because of all the vodka they were carrying. Our brave warriors must have taken a sip from time to time with obvious results. When you're seeing double, it's damn hard to hit your target. Take everything we gathered to the cubby, then fence it quick, as quick as you can, except that showy parade shite. You'll have to bury or burn that. I reckon someone might recognize the insignia, and then there'd be trouble. Alright, so we got in there. So let's quick take a look at our quests. I know we have the Viper. See, here's another one. Read the document you found. Blood-soaked military orders. To whom may concern by order of the Legion Commander. The men bearing this missive are to be escorted north to the border post near Oxenfurt, where they will find a Redanian division waiting for them. As noble-born Temerians, they are under special protection, and not a hair on their heads is to be harmed. Everything they carry is their own private property and is to remain in their possession. Any failure to heed this order will be punished in an accelerated military tribunal. Alright, so, oh, we're gonna have to back out probably. Yep. Every single time, man. Oh, alright, so that whole thing's completed. Oh, all we had to do is read. So we're still working on this. All right, and then that's just right around the corner from here. Yeah, it's just dead straight ahead. All right, let's make it happen, Captain. Let's do it. Yes, we want this. I'm hearing a lot of crazy noises. What's that heavy? Oh, it's that stone.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
Oh, shoot. Alright, so this is going to be... a Spectre oil. And... well, we don't have any other potions that are worthy of anything, although we might as well put this down. And I think I remember Irden was good for this. Let's first get some Quinn. Oh. How am I missing? Get out, get out, get out. Run, run. Run. All right, where is it? It can't actually be gone. Can it? Did it just leave? Did it really just leave? That's it? And so I do realize now too, I forgot, we now actually have 2 ability points to play around with. Alright, pull out your sword. Let's go back to this one just in case. Yeah, this is kind of scary. Oh, shoot. That was not good. Find Colgrim's remains. Find diagrams for all elements. Alright, so was that it? Letter from Witcher Colgrim of the Viper School, diagram Serpentine Silver Sword. To Ivor Evil Eye, Master Witcher of the Viper School. I've now found all the legendary diagrams once belonging to our order. Certain complications have arisen, however. On the way back to our keep, I stopped to rest the night in a village in the Temerian borderlands. The blasted peasants decided to make me into their scapegoat and accused me of kidnapping some barkeeper's brat. They took me in the local lording castle for interrogation, during which they found and confiscated one of the diagrams. But do not fear, I will get it back. They did not find the others. I have invoked Temerian common law and demanded a trial by ordeal instead of submitting to the whims of this baronet. My request is granted, and tomorrow I'm to cleanse the baronet's family crypt of race. I expect this will prove little trouble. Perhaps I will already have returned to our keep by the time we receive this letter. Like the furnaces, we'll have some forging to do. Alright, so this just follows in along with that other letter. So this is where he met his fate, unfortunately. Well, now we're going to have to craft that silver sword, Gildor sword. Didn't really need to do that. Nope, nothing back there.
It's humming.
I've already done this.
It's got
Oh, unless I didn't get to finish it. Alright, I kind of want to get away from here before we start messing around with anything. So it's a little scary. Alright. Well, now I'm tempted to go back and have that silver sword made. Nothing there. Alright, what did we find here? We found a pretty good sword. Gildor sword. I guess it's not. It just sounds good. 31 through 39. That's slightly better than that, actually. But this already has critical hit chance and chance to freeze. This we can add a rune, but yeah, we'll probably be selling that. Yeah, because even that's not going to top what we currently have. Alright, so now I think I want to go back to see that guy again. And it's not ever far away. See, I don't get it. Why are these still showing here? Am I missing something? I know I should probably call Roach, but it's not that far. We can run pretty quick. See if I can get him to craft the sword. This stuff respawned pretty quickly. Those dudes can be ripped from all those push-ups.
Heard of the Vryhead Brigade? Your guys. I saw you. Not you.
Alright, let's craft.
Are you here to spy or haggle?
I'd like you to craft something for me.
So this Viper sword is 49 to 61. Oh, that's a steel sword. Oh no, that's what we already have. That's right. Guess you have to come into here, right? 112 to 138. That has to be better than our current sword. How can I see what my current sword is without going out? Witcher silver sword. Yeah, so it is better. Alright, enough. I'm missing 2 silver ingots. What can we dismantle? I guess we could dismantle that. That's an iron ingot. I need silver. Did it say not? Did it not say? Oh yeah, I need silver ingots. So can I purchase silver ingots from him? It's iron ingots. Steel. Silver used, so I can buy silver from him. Kind of costly. Then I assume I can tear that silver down into, or craft silver ingots with that silver. How many ingots, how much silver does it take to make a silver ingot? Ten only gives you one. I already have 4. I need 2 total. He doesn't even have enough to sell me. That's assuming I'm reading all this right. Chance to cause burning, freeze. Sign, cause bleeding. Ooh, bleeding would be good. Attack power would be good. What's this? Silver damage. I'm not sure what that refers to. Ooh, weapon repair kit. I think we're gonna have to hold off on making this until we, because that's the only silver sword we have, so it's not we can break down other silver swords.
So long.
So we're gonna need silver ingots.
Heard of the Fryhead Brigade?
We have much work to do here. Quite a lot.
Alright, let's take a look at our quests again, see where we're at. That's Velen, Novigrad. Ooh, we can do the frying pan. I think that's the only thing left in well, we still have a few of those. Oh, we do still have a few of those question marks to do though. Let's do the frying pan. Let's see what this lady has for us. How far away is two things? How far away is this? And I want to take that off. Oh, it's not too far. It's just up the road. So instead of crossing the bridge, we just continue. No, that's not the bridge. Instead of crossing that bridge, we're just going to continue straight. Do we need to talk to her again?
Sweetie, you were to find me pan, not bother me.
Break into the locked hut. Is it actually inside here? She doesn't care that we did that. This is not stealing. She doesn't mind. Oh, yeah, I don't want that. Kadweni Gambison.
A corpse. Explains the stench.
Oh. What's she doing here? We're gonna look at that last. What is she doing in here with this guy? That's the frying pan. Alright, I guess we'll search this guy. We'll examine this guy first. If I can get close enough, there we go.
His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing.
Oh, this lady's scaring me. Search the hut and use your Witcher sense to determine what happened here. What happens?
His throat.
Yeah.
He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going barmy.
Okay.
The priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it. To make ink, write letters.
Oh, that's interesting.
Pan, have you?
Do I want to ignite that? Oh. How? Oh, this is not her house. Is that the deal? Okay, so that's what's going on. Let's take a look. Search the hut, use your Witcher sense. Alright, many think that the life of a Witcher consists of nothing but adventure after a grand adventure, an endless stream of contracts on manticores, Bruxay, and other exotic beasts. In truth, Geralt would often take a more banal task, one lesser bards fear mentioning. If they lack the skill required to make a master work of the mundane. Alright, so that doesn't say. Was hired to retrieve them. So this must not have been her place then. Was it that guy's place? He took the pan so he could write these letters that we cannot pick up and cannot read? Right? But who did this to him if she's not able to get in here? And then if that is her and she was able to get in here, why did she not take the pan?
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot. And I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
Soot's just what the gentleman needed. He scraped it off, made ink out of it.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here's for the road. Fry up a nice white fish. Or a pie.
Alright, so there were two guys. The one guy who must have wrote something, killed that guy, and then he took off somewhere. Who knows where? Alright, let's take a look. Now that we got Granny her or the old woman her pan back. So we're actually caught up on quests in this area. However, we do still have some question marks. Not many. We only have 4, it looks like. This is the one, I think there's a Tower of Power or Stone of Power, or whatever they call it. But I think there was a Wraith here that... First time I tried taking this thing on, it kicked my butt. Oh. That one came from out of nowhere. Not expecting that. Yeah, see, I so want to crouch and creep.
Place of power. It's gotta be.
Do we still have Spectre oil on? I guess I should have looked. Yeah, we do. So I think we're good there. Yeah, this thing beat us up pretty bad the first time. Come on. No, I do not need those. Do not need to mess with those. Ah, come on now. Still struggled a bit with that. More than I should have. Alright, we have ability points. I think we have 3 stacked up now. But we need to come up here. So we're going to put a marker there. We're going to cross that bridge. And once we get past that bridge, we'll take a look at the ability points. Got some distance. All right, let's take a look at character. Yeah, we have 4 ability points. So I think I need to, since I have this, strong attack increased by 5, adrenaline point. I think we need to do another green. Heightened tolerance increases potion overdose threshold. Steady aim, time is slowed a further 15% while aiming bombs. Every note level 1 alchemy formula increases maximum toxicity. If toxicity is above 0, time automatically slows when an enemy is about to perform a counterattack. Potion duration time plus 5%. That's kind of interesting. Oil applied to blades gives a 6% chance of poisoning the target on each hit. The chance is greater the higher the level of oil used. Oh, I want this. Wait. Oh, upgrade ability. There we go. So should I just continue? Should I just max this out? Every known level 1 alchemy formula increases maximum toxicity by 1. Potion duration. I think I'll take this and replace this. I kind of like the strong attack, I'm not going to lie. Oh, I could get a second level of that. Yeah, until we get another slot, I guess, right? So I'm thinking I'm just gonna... Let's get close to maxing that out. I guess, I don't know.